What is up, my friends? It is Thursday night's late night news roundup where the news just keeps on dropping. I'm going to take you through the latest on Liverpool's pursuit of MARC Guehi. We're going to be speaking about Florian Wirtz, who arrived in today. And then we're going to take you through Harvey Elliott's situation, Jarell, Quansah, Federico Chiesa, and lots more over the next few minutes. You've probably heard me say this quite a bit over the past week, but if you want the news very quickly, make sure you sign up to join the Anfield Agenda WhatsApp channel. We've just gone past 6,000 people in there. And again, thank you for your support. Tomorrow, by the way, we will be announcing our last ever live show in Liverpool. That will be going out tomorrow, but more on that when I catch up with you guys then, right? Let's get cracking. So, Federico Chiesa has been warned that he needs to play regularly if he wants to earn back his place in the Italian national team. That is according to their new head coach, Gennaro Gattuso, who said, "I told Chiesa that he needs to find a way to get settled and playing consistently. Totally understand it. It's a World Cup year coming up as well, and that's why we think that Chiesa will, depart Liverpool in this summer's transfer window. Will it be to Napoli? Will it be to somewhere else? Well, that remains to be seen, but it does look as if Federico will be heading back to Italy." Now, a little bit on Harvey Elliott, because we know that there's a whole load of clubs that are interested in him. The summer asking price for Liverpool is £40 million. The report the other day said that Aston Villa were leading the race. This piece here, though, says, for Harvey Elliott, given the prices being quoted for other players in similar positions this summer, Liverpool are seeking a fee of more than 40 million quid. Now look, if Liverpool do get 40 million for Elliott, I do think that is great business by the club. For him, look, he needs to go and play football. It will be with a heavy heart that he leaves Liverpool, if indeed he does. But we just wish him the very best wherever he goes. And of course, we'll keep you up to date with it. So, Krish on X, who I'm reliably informed is quite good at the old transfer talk, has posted this about MARC Guehi. And let me read it out to you. Liverpool have reached a verbal agreement with MARC Guehi and his camp over personal terms. Sources close to the deal suggest that Liverpool have reached an agreement with his personal terms with his agent and the player himself, with a contract in the offing till 2030. Liverpool will now start official negotiations with Crystal Palace, but they have to sign a centre-back replacement before they're willing to sell MARC Guehi or enter into negotiations for MARC Guehi. This piece here said that Ousmane Diomande is close to a move to Crystal Palace. Sources suggest that Crystal Palace want a package worth £50 million for MARC Guehi, with a minimum £35 million up front plus £15 million in add-ons and instalments, making sure everything is fixed. While Liverpool are planning to offer around £40 million for MARC Guehi, negotiations will be important. Important days ahead for the potential deal. Negotiations will only start with Crystal Palace after they sign the new centre-back. Liverpool to push for the deal in the next few days. Funds ready soon after the completed sale of Jarell Quansah to Leverkusen. Now, that deal hasn't been completed yet for Quansah to Leverkusen, but it has been widely reported that personal terms have been agreed and that a deal between Liverpool and Leverkusen is in the offing that will send Jarell Quansah over there for a package all in of about €40 million or just over £34 million, including add-ons. Now, Florian Wirtz, what's happening there? Well, I'm sure that you've seen. He landed in Manchester, I believe, at about 20 to 5 this evening. And we've finally gotten confirmation from Florian Plettenberg that Florian Wirtz has successfully completed part 1 of his Liverpool medical. Part 2 will follow tomorrow morning. And then hopefully we get Florian Friday and we get that announcement from the club tomorrow night. Selfishly, I'm very much hoping that it does happen tomorrow night because I'm not around all weekend and I'd hate to miss out on a live stream with you guys to celebrate that one. So I'm hoping it's done by tomorrow. But either way, we know he's in Liverpool. We know he's done the first part of his medical, and tomorrow will be the second part, and then he will be unveiled as Liverpool's record transfer signing, a British transfer record as well of £116 million, including add-ons. And the next question is, will we beat that record again? Well, it looks like we very well could do. Liverpool are refusing to give up on Alexander Isak, and the story, as we've mentioned, just keeps growing every single day. Some people believe that Newcastle will first need to bring in João Pedro or a replacement, and then if Isak turns to them and says he wants to move to Liverpool, maybe this could be possible. If Isak isn't possible, and I guess time's going to tell on that one, the belief is that Hugo Ekitike is Liverpool's plan B. But again, I'm not going to be the one to break this news news officially to you, as I don't have any information on Liverpool's search for centre forward. From my own perspective, I'm relying on other people to, well, fill in those blanks for us. Now let's start a little bit about Diogo Jota. Matt Thielen has said that Newcastle, Spurs and Wolves are among other clubs, including them outside of England, that have made contact with Diogo Jota over a potential summer transfer. Now my guess here is going to be this. Diogo Jota gets sold if he does. Diaz gets kept. Chiesa gets sold, so that'll be, in my opinion, it will be Darwin out. It will be Jota out if the sale is agreed, obviously, and Chiesa out. And I think we will see one centre forward and a wide player brought in. Whether that wide player would be the likes of Malik Fofana, whether that would be Anthony Gordon, I don't know. But I do think Liverpool won't overstock the centre forward position because they'll want to keep an eye on what's happening with Jadon Danns. We know we've got other players who can cover. And as we sit here right now, it looks like Luis Diaz will be remaining at the club. So we still have Luis Diaz and Cody Gakpo. Yes, Bayern Munich are interested in Cody Gakpo, but reports tonight suggest they're looking at Rafa Leao from AC Milan. So who knows what's going to happen there. But right now, it does feel as if Liverpool are going to shuffle around the forward line a little bit. I don't know who the wide player would be that comes in. And the reason I think it will be a wide player is nobody's really going to want to come in to be the backup to Isak if he comes in. And Liverpool will also want to keep the pathway open to Jadon Danns. So I think it will be clever to bring in a wide forward and that top quality centre forward and give us, well, options. We know Diaz can play central. We know we can utilise a false nine if needs be. We know Salah could be pushed central if we had to. So I think that would be the smart play overall. With regards to the situation with the centre-back, think about it as this. We're not talking about replacing Canada yet, and I don't believe that that's what the MARC Guehi transfer will be about. The way I look at it is this. It will be Quansah leaving, MARC Guehi coming in. That's an improvement in my books. And if Canada stays, even better. If Canada does go, then we do have other options. Nathan Collins that we've spoken about and a couple of other centre-backs who Liverpool may keep an eye on. But we all want Debout to stay. I look at Quansah going out and MARC Guehi potentially coming in as an upgrade. So I'm happy with it. Also, MARC Guehi, homegrown player, so that doesn't hurt in that regard either. So that's pretty much where we're at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. But as you can see, over the past 24 hours, it has moved very quickly. We didn't even get a chance today to talk much about Milos Kerkez, as his deal will be completed next week. So for now, stay tuned. Sign up to the WhatsApp channel. We'll keep you up to date as quickly as we can. And of course, appreciate all of your support. I'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place. Video coming out at about 4:30, 4:45. New stream at 8:45 tomorrow night. And the late night news roundup. It's been one hell of a 24 hours. But we wouldn't be able to keep going without your great support. So thank you for all of it. And we'll see you tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. Make sure you stay cool in this hot weather. And we'll talk soon. Much love. Bye-bye.